Here comes an attack from Star Valley. That one blocked, deflected, and down. Now it's over. Now it is over. Evanston with the defensive block, and they win set 4.
Did you get your sleep, Red Devil fans? I hope so. After a thrilling victory on the gridiron yesterday afternoon, we join you live from Red Devil Gymnasium on the campus of Evanston High School for today's Western Conference matchup featuring the Evanston Red Devils taking on the Natrona County Phillies. It is 23-18 in set 2. Natrona County on top of Evanston in the JV match. They lead it 1-0. So we're fairly close to the start of this one. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we're going to set the scene on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on the Big Dog at mylocalradio.com.
America keeps moving, and Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to help you keep rolling. Whether you need a brand new vehicle or service on one you already own, Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to lend a helping hand. Our certified mechanics are knowledgeable, and our sales team takes time to get to know you and what your needs are. Stop in today, Auto Farm Chevrolet, 624 Front Street, Evanston. Evanston's community-driven dealer.
They say the 3 most important things in life for many people are their faith, their family, and their high school sports. And not necessarily in that order. Advertise where you'll get noticed. Call My Local Radio and become a sports advertiser today.
Welcome back to Red Devil Gymnasium on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Inside, a little bit cloudy and sprinkly last time we were outside before this JV match started. But we are safely inside the friendly confines of Red Devil Gymnasium for today's Western Conference matchup featuring the Red Devils taking on the Natrona County Phillies. JV team working their way back. It's 23-18 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Our 23-19, excuse me. There it is, our first 23-19 of the day. Monsters, Inc. fans rejoice. Anyways, it is Evanston trying to battle back here in the JV matchup. We're going to roll through our pregame show. If the JV match is still going on, then we'll bring you some bonus JV coverage as Ellie Acey slaps one across from the left sideline, looking for the back line. She goes too long, and it's match point for Natrona County. So Phillies trying to close out the JV Red Devils. Anyway, scene set for today. Natrona County and Evanston last met right here in this very gymnasium in the semifinals of the Western Conference Regional Tournament. And it was a 5-set victory for Natrona County, sending Evanston to the third-place game where they would beat Star Valley in straight sets to get the third-place matchup. As I talked with Coach Lawler, we talked a little bit about how they thought it was going to work out, where they would see Natrona County in the Consolation State Championship bracket. However, that was not the case as Star Valley upset the Phillies to take on Evanston in that Consolation State Championship final. That's what it looks like right here, as there's a bit of unfinished business between Evanston and the Phillies. We'll be right back after this with our coaches show on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way. I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankham, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? He told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing, and now I look better than ever.
Wow, I want to see Dr. McKay Frankham.
Well, give him a call. 307-789-8910. Easy to remember, right?
That's super easy. Dr. McKay Frankham at 307-789-8910. I'll call today.
This presentation on mylocalradio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
The best cement comes from Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. They've been mixing cement for every type of job for generations. Major construction, road and bridge, cement blocks, foundations, sidewalks, curb and gutter, cement steps, septic tanks, and water troughs. No job is too large or too small. Make sure you get the best quality cement available at the best prices. Always get your cement from Ellingford Brothers. Call today. Ellingford Brothers. We know cement. 307-789-1515.
Welcome back to the Evanston Red Devil Gymnasium. Probably about 20 minutes away from the start of this one. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll start our coach's show. Didn't get a chance to catch up with Natrona County head coach Adrian McNamee, but we do have an interview with Evanston Red Devil swim coach Kendra Acey. We'll have Coach Acey after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball and K9 at mylocalradio.com.
Evanston Regional Hospital is an affiliate of the University of Utah Health. Our partnership builds on a long tradition of collaboration between Evanston Regional Hospital and University of Utah Health. Inside these doors, our dedicated staff is committed to being your caring partner in your healthcare journey. Whether you need an MRI or surgery, are expecting a new baby, or you're having a heart attack, Evanston Regional Hospital is here to help. Evanston Regional Hospital. Healing begins here. As your local Ricoh, Toshiba, and Sharp dealer, Mountain West Business Solutions represents quality office equipment that lasts. We work with each client to understand your workflow, your goals, and your bottom line. Whether you lease or purchase office equipment, we have many ways to work with you to provide the best products at the best value. We also service and provide supplies for HP printers. Call Mountain West Business Solutions today. Let us help you find the best solutions for you and your business.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own Fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Red Devils! West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
With Evanston girls swim coach Kendra Acey. Coach Acey, you guys were in Cheyenne and Laramie this last weekend. Listen to the names that you guys swam against. We have Sheridan, Laramie, Cheyenne East, Cheyenne South, Natrona County, Rock Springs, Sheridan, and Thunder Basin. Some really big names in Wyoming swimming, and Evanston got to see them firsthand. What kind of experience did you guys glean from this weekend?
Our experience was a change of pace for sure. They ran the meets very quickly, which was awesome. Get through the meets really fast. But I did end up having a couple girls miss events because it was pretty fast paced. They just weren't ready on time for their events. So that was good for them to have that learning experience of watching where we're at and being ready when they're supposed to be ready. And of course, going up against those teams that we don't see often was wonderful because it gives them the speed from the other teams to know who they need to try and beat, people that they'll see at state that we don't see throughout the season. So that was a great start to that.
How do you guys feel like you performed against these top flight teams?
Well, on Friday we did lose by quite a bit, but we had some personal best times in events that we were proud of for that day. And then on Saturday we ended up 6th out of 7th, so we were glad about that. And again, the personal records that we got on that day were fantastic. And on Saturday we actually, looking at the events, each of them, we kind of ended up in 5th place in a lot of the events. So I was actually pretty proud of that. I know we ended 6th overall, but seeing a lot of 5th place, it made me proud of my girls for that.
And of course, as we've talked about before, swimming as a team, it greatly benefits the largest teams. And I would imagine Evanston was probably one of the smaller teams at that meet in Cheyenne. Is that correct?
Oh, yes, definitely.
So when you take all that into account, pretty good performance for you and your girls. What are some things that some skills that they developed over the weekend that they're ready to bring back to the West and really kind of lay into some other teams with?
So something that we kind of decided that we needed to work on for everyone on the team is our starts and getting out there a little farther, staying under the water a little bit longer, so we're not popping up quite as fast. And so that was something that was nice to be against those other teams so we could see where we were at and have something to work on. And it was nice to talk to the girls about it because all of them were on the same page and recognized the same thing that I recognized and something that they wanted to improve. So that was something that we brought back with us. And then a couple of those girls that got their personal best times are really motivated in those same events to keep improving, which is so fantastic at this point in the season when you could start dragging. They have this fresh motivation again.
It's funny, you said one thing we all identified that we needed to work on. Being a former swimmer myself, I knew starts was going to be the next thing out of your mouth. So what other things, I mean, is there certain skills individually that certain swimmers are the breaststrokers going to be working on a certain thing? Are your butterflyers going to be working on a certain thing? What other things are you guys going to be looking to tackle and practice this week?
Yeah, so we do intervals, and it's basically a lot of repetition of speed. So you're pretty much sprinting, and you're doing that for about 40 minutes. So it's really hard sets, and it feels long in the moment. So all of them do that. The intervals is they're all doing intervals. However, within that, that's when we break it down to individual strokes or individual events for people. And so that's when I would have my breaststrokers do intervals in breaststroke. My butterflyers do intervals in butterfly. My 50 freestylers are going to do 50 frees, and my ones who do the 500 are going to do 200s versus a 50. So that's kind of where we end up splitting it up, is when we do intervals, because that's the fast pace that's going to get them into their speed for their races.
Coach, where are you guys going to be at this weekend?
We are going to be at Green River. We were supposed to be in Rock Springs too, but that's homecoming, and I only had 2 girls that were going to be going, so we decided to cancel that, and we're just going to give it our all on Saturday in Green River.
Awesome. That's Coach Kendra Acey, head coach for the Evanston girls swim team. Coach, thank you so much for the time. Good luck at Green River. Anything else?
No, thank you very much.
Thank you so much to Kendra Acey for giving us the time and joining us on the Pitchfork pregame show for this volleyball matchup. Well, we are about 12-ish minutes away from the start of this one. We're going to step aside, and we come back. We'll have Coach Tara Lawler of the Evanston Lady Red Devils on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
Time flies, especially when you're having fun. This is Jeremy Rex, manager at T-Bar S in Evanston. It's hard to believe that we've been here almost a year with our new management team and staff. Did you know that you can have your vehicle detailed, your windshield replaced, ship repair done, or get your trailer refinished or rewired at T-Bar S? Of course, we are a full-service collision repair shop, too. You can even change your oil and your brakes. Visit T-Bar S today. Let T-Bar fix your car. 515 County Road, Evanston.
This is Colt Hamilton with Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston. I'm excited to announce our new Legendary Leadership Award. Each month we are going to be giving away $1,000 to a local legendary leader. We need your nominations. We want to start giving back to people that have stepped up to keep our community thriving. Nominate anyone from leaders among our schools, healthcare workers, first responders, and so on. Who do you know that has made an impact in our community? Together, let's recognize and reward people that have made a difference in your lives. Email me your nominations at leaders@RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com or click the link below. Again, that's leaders@RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com.
The best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come On In Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come On In Hotel and Suites, Casper.
Here with Evanston Volleyball coach Tara Lawler. Coach Lawler, this is your guys' homecoming game. The football team took care of business last night. There was the dance. Just some really great energy here at Evanston High School. How are the girls feeling getting to play their own version of a homecoming game?
They're excited. They had a great time at the parade yesterday, at the football game, and then at the dance. And so, this is the final kind of game or entity of homecoming. So we're hoping for a win.
Let's talk about today's opponent, Natrona County. Last time you guys faced them, it was here in this very building at the semifinals of the conference or regional tournament. You guys lost that one in 5 sets, ended up getting the number 3 seed. We're thinking you're probably going to see them again in the consolation championship. That didn't happen as Star Valley took care of them. So there's a little bit of unfinished business, it feels like, between you guys and Natrona. What are you seeing from the Phillies at this point in the season?
They're a solid team. They're well coached. Adrian has done a nice job ever since she got the program. They run strong middles, and their middle game, I just told our girls, was probably the strongest that we've seen of any opponent so far. They're scrappy. They serve tough. I watched a match where I think they probably logged 10 or 12 aces. And so they're a good, well-rounded program.
Coming into this game, what is the message you're giving your girls before this vital conference match, before we start quadrant play?
We told them that obviously with having an eventful week, that we'd have a couple of days rest after this one, but we had to go big. We were able to have a couple of really solid practices after the win against Rock Springs. Even though we did take it a little light, we worked on things that I think will make immediate impact on our program and on our team and how we play. If nothing else, it will help us in a couple of rotations that we need quicker side outs. And so I'm eager to see that play out. But I also know that we need to serve tough. We need to get them out of system so they can't run those middles. If they're that dependent and having such a strong middle game, poor passing on their part would keep them from being able to execute. So we need to serve tough. We need to pass on our side so we can run our middle game. And we just need to play scrappy. I did see that they tipped and dumped quite a bit. So we need to be on our toes, ready to cover that middle area of the court.
When you talk about what you're seeing from Natrona, scrappy, serving tough, good passing, it almost looks like a mirror image of you guys. You guys have been usually the team that serves tough to the other team. Now it's going to even out a little bit from what you've seen. How do you guys prepare to not only execute that on the offensive side of the ball, but also on the defensive side of the ball?
That's a great question. In practice, we worked on a couple of routes that our defense can be running, just to make sure we tell the girls to do their job and run their route. But sometimes we're out of system and you just have to play the ball. And so we talked about maybe more extreme out of system situations where we're still being mindful and smart and handling the ball to then, if nothing else, get the ball over on the opponent's side where they have to do the same thing. And so hopefully that talk and showing them some video will play into part and help us out here today.
It's been a very eventful weekend here in Evanston with homecoming. How do you guys reset and get the focus? Yes, this is a homecoming game, but this is also just another game. How do you get that focus reset?
I hope that with just 9 seniors, they're mature enough to understand that this is their job, and they've had fun for the last couple of days, and it's been a great week, and our community was amazing. But now it's their turn to do their job, and we need to come out and do it.
And you expect that student section to come out in full force. What is it like to have that Evanston student section back at full strength?
Yeah, it's amazing. It's really special. Evanston definitely, we create a really fun and healthy atmosphere for our student body, and we're very appreciative of it, and we'd love to have them out here.
That's Coach Tara Lawler, head coach for Evanston Red Devil Volleyball. Coach Lawler, thank you so much for the time. Good luck. Hopefully we're talking to you after another Evanston win.
Sounds good. Thank you, Elan.
Welcome back to Red Devil Volleyball as the Red Devils get ready to take on the Natrona County Phillies. We've got first serve only about 5 minutes away. It's going to be a good one. The environment here is great at Red Devil Gymnasium, as always. When we come back, we're going to talk about what happened the last time these two teams matched up. It was at regionals right here in this building. Evanston's going to look for revenge. I can tell you that much right now. This is a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
School. It's the right path indeed, where we learn to read and learn to write. School's the ticket to reach new heights. We make new friends, learn social skills, art, foreign language, music, and more. Science, technology, engineering, math, history, and health in that PE class. With computers and books and teachers and more, our brains will grow and our dreams will soar. So do whatever it takes to never miss school, because a great education, why, that's really cool. My friends, be cool. Go to school.
Whatever takes you to Evanston, whether it's high school sports, a teaching conference, music festivals, speech and debate, or your job, always book your hotel reservations at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. With 165 ground-level rooms on 10 acres, the Best Western offers everything you need, including newly renovated rooms, a business office, workout room, outdoor pool, and full-service restaurant, plus complimentary breakfast with every stay. Whenever you're in Evanston, make your hotel reservations with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn.
All right, Red Devil fans. Last time these two teams met was in this building last November. It was the semifinals of the 2020 Western Regional Tournament. Evanston took set 1 and actually had them almost done in set 4. Natrona County came back and won it in 5 sets. They would go on to lose to Rock Springs, but Natrona County would get the number 2 seed at state. Evanston would sweep sweep Star Valley for the 4th time that season to get the number 3 seed. A lot of people thought that it would be a rematch of Evanston and Natrona County in the Consolation State Championship last year, but Star Valley had other ideas. After Evanston swept Rock Springs, the number 1 seed in the West, they were awaiting the winner of Natrona County and Star Valley. Star Valley swept them, and this was definitely a match that Evanston has had circled, as they would like to avenge what I believe was the only loss in this building for the Red Devils last year outside of tournament play was to this Natrona County team. So that is where the stage is set as Evanston looks to continue their winning ways. 17-3 start for the Red Devils, 7-5 for Natrona County. Natrona with a 3-set victory over the Wolves of Green River just last night. For those of you familiar with Wyoming geography, you know how far away this team has come to Evanston. For those of you new to it, Natrona County, located in Casper, Wyoming, that is a 5-hour drive from Evanston. So that's why this game will be going on in the afternoon. They stayed the night in southwest Wyoming last night after the Green River game, and now they get up to play Evanston, who is welcoming them for the final part of Homecoming 2021. We are just about 80 seconds away from getting this one started. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
The big difference that sets Freeway Tire apart from other tire stores is the fact that we care. We care about the customer service we provide, we care about selling quality products at fair prices, and we care about your vehicle. So when you're looking for tires or having work done on your vehicle, everything from maintenance to major repairs, make sure you take it to the company that really cares, Freeway Tires, on Bear River Drive in Evanston. Stop in today or schedule an appointment with us online at freewaytires.com.
Here comes an attack from Star Valley. That one blocked, deflected, and down. Now it's over. Now it is over. Evanston with the defensive block, and they win set 4.
All right, here we go. 4 seconds left on the clock as we get set for Evanston versus Natrona County here in Red Devil Gymnasium. Set 1 about to get started as we reset the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. ELAN OLLIFF bringing you the action live from Red Devil Gymnasium as everyone gets ready for the matchup today. We're going to turn it over to the PA announcer for the national anthem, which will be performed by the Jazz Choir.
We ask you please rise for the singing of the national anthem performed this afternoon by the Evanston High School Vocal Jazz Choir.
And that was the Evanston Jazz Choir giving us our national anthem as we get set for the starting lineups for Natrona County. As you see the Phillies lined up on the right side of your screen on mylocalradio.com. As the starting lineups are being announced for Natrona County. Number 11, Kelsey Anderson. Number 23, Emma Paddock. Number 30, Alicia Lane. Those are the only names that I was able to catch there. And, of course, the libero is the number 3, Aaron Wiebel. And McNamee is the coach for them. And now the Evanston Red Devils. Get ready for their starting lineup, coached, of course, by 21-year head coach Tara Lawler. Red Devils gonna get that same 6 that we have come to know and love over the last 20 games. Very senior-heavy lineup and a very experienced lineup for the Evanston Red Devils. And here comes the starting lineup, the starters holding little volleyballs in their hands as they will throw them into the student section. That is going crazy. Awesome looking cutouts being brought out by the student section. I see a Mia Barker, a Kinsey Porter, and there's Stacia Barker who runs out. She's the first one, the senior, standing at 6'2". Number 7, Mia Barker, senior, standing at 5'8", runs out. Throws her volleyball and t-shirt into the stand, the t-shirts that they were given. And then, of course, there's Emily Freeland, the 4-year starter. It is all culminating in this 2021 season for her. And then, of course, number 12, Mackenzie Porter. She is a very underrated part of this offense. Absolutely great setter for the Red Devils. Emily Freeland and Stacia Barker's had great seasons, all because of her passing. Abby Rigby provides a dominating presence on the front line that helps out Stacia Barker and Mia Barker with the blocks. And Savannah Novakoski, the junior, will get a nod at the start. And then, of course, the libero, Bailey Critchfield, really seems to be one of the leaders on this squad. She's wearing the white jersey. Listed on the program as number 6. Listed on the program as number 6, but is wearing the white jersey 36. The rest of her teammates in the blue jerseys, white numerals, red outline. As the Red Devils look like they are looking like they were going to run to the net and tap hands, but it looks like it's teams agreed on just doing a wave across the net. Both teams huddled on their side of the court. Evanston looking like they've got a little bit deeper of a bench than Natrona County today. Natrona County only with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players in their huddle. Evanston with a lot more than that. Alicia Lane will take to the back row for the Natrona County Phillies. She is going to be one we keep an eye on throughout the afternoon. Bailey Critchfield in the white jersey stands off the right sideline, preparing to check in for her teammate that'll be probably Abby Rigby, as Kinsey Porter will be the first server for the Red Devils. Natrona County in their black uniforms, orange numerals with the exception of number 3. That is Erin Wiebel, the senior libero. She's in a white jersey with kind of maroon stripes and a maroon 3 on the chest of the jersey. Critchfield checks in, Porter takes the ball, and we are ready for volleyball at Red Devil Gymnasium at EHS. Porter to serve to start us off, looking for the back line. Wiebel first touch. Right side, that's Weinster. Hard attack from the dead center by by Megan Hagar, and that drops on the back line. 1-0 Natrona County here in set 1. Serve coming from Brendolyn Weister. First touch, Critchfield back row. Porter, right set over to Savannah Novakoski. Tries to bop it over the net. That's Mia Barker. Goes off her hands, doesn't clear the net. And it's a quick 2-0 lead for the Tigers. The Phillies. First touch, Critchfield back row. Here comes Mia Barker, drops the hammer off of the fingertips of Hagar. Right side attack from Natrona County, diving dig at the 10-foot stripe, Bailey Critchfield. Left side, Mia looking for the right sideline, deflected up by Hagar. She's going to get it back for an attack, drops it down in the right corner, and it's 3-0. That is back-to-back kills for Megan Hagar, and it's 3-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Brendolyn Weister to serve as it's a 3-0 run to start it for the Phillies of Natrona County. First touch, Freeland. Porter setting up Novakoski, looking for the back line, denied by Natrona County. Slapped over the net by Manville, and now Evanston with a chance. Left side, Mia Barker goes off of the block and out of bounds. Don't mess with Mia Barker as she is able to get the first points of the match for Evanston. 3-1 Natrona County on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. It'll be Mia to serve. That one off of Hagar, kept alive by Wistiser, put over the net and into the block by Graham. Evanston, Emily Freeland, drops the hammer, looking for the right sideline, kept alive by Natrona County, cleared over by the Phillies. Mia, first touch. Porter, cross set, left side, Emily Freeland, off the block, and down on the Natrona County side Freeland drops the hammer, and that's her first MyLocalRadio.com kill of the match. Kill it with high-powered advertising. Reach your customers in high school sports. Served by Mia Barker. First touch headed out of bounds and barely cleared over. Contact MyLocalRadio.com in Evanston at 789-8116 for a quote to see how we can help your business today as Freeland attacks from the left side, drops it down on the 10-foot stripe. That's back-to-back kills for the senior, Emily Freeland, and it's all knotted up at 3 apiece. Served by Mia Barker, kept alive by Hagar. Put back over by Wistesser. And it's not going to clear on 3 hits. 4 hits, and the Red Devils with their first lead of the match. 4-3 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Here's set 1. We play best of 5. Mia serves on the back line, looking for the Natrona County back line. Kept alive by Weeble. Put over by the Phillies. Porter, back set. Right side, Savannah Novakoski off the block and down. And Savannah makes it a 5-3 win for the Red Devils. 5-0 run on the serving of senior Mia Barker. The delivery looking for the right corner. Bopped up by Rivers. Hagar, back row clearance. Critchfield touches. Porter, cross set. Looking for Stacia. Deflected up by Natrona County. Dump set Graham. Left side, Emily Freeland goes out of bounds to keep it in. And Savannah Novakoski can't get there in time. It'll drop down and the run ends at 5. So the Red Devils down 3-0, go on a 5-0 run. And now it's 5-4 after the point. Aaron Weeble to serve for the Phillies. Left side, Emily Freeland misfires. Didn't get enough of that. It'll drop down, and it's 5-5 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Aaron Weeble to serve, the senior in the white jersey, the libero, looking for the right corner, deflected up, Freeland. Porter, back to Emily. Left side, that one is... Doesn't matter. They call it player in the net on Natrona County. The kill doesn't go to Freeland. They call a net infraction on Natrona County, and it's 6-4 on the, or 5 rather, on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Stacia Barker to serve. That one is a knuckleball barely over the net. Weeble with the first touch. Lane, left side attack off the fingertips of the Evanston block, kept alive by Stacia. Porter passes left side, Emily Freeland looking for the back line, bopped up and kept alive by Natrona County, pushed over by Manville, and now Evanston with a chance. Porter, back row clearance, almost dropped to the ground, but Weeble's there to stop her. Lane drops a hard attack at the logo, going for the left sideline and bounces off a Red Devil player and out of bounds. Alicia Lane with her first kill of the match, and it's 6-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. That'll bring up Megan Hagar to serve, the junior. So she must have gotten significant playtime as a sophomore. She is a name that I recognize. Porter setting up Freeland off of Weeble and over the back line. Emily Freeland breaks the tie with another MyLocalRadio.com kill. And the chance go MVP from the student section for Emily Freeland. Savannah Novakoski checks out, and freshman Jaylee Critchfield checks in. It'll be Critchfield to serve. Hallie Brady also in for the Red Devils. Critchfield looking for the back line, too long, and it goes right back to Natrona County. 7-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Just getting started here in set 1. Ali Costello just checked in. It'll be her to serve. Costello, a junior in the black jersey, and wearing the number 2. First touch, Critchfield over return. Lane sends it back, but Rigby goes to the ground to keep it alive, and the Red Devils are going to give up the point. They say one of the Red Devils' attack was out of bounds. Not sure where, but it is 8-7 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Served by Costello, receive Freeland. Left side, Brady off the block, kept alive by Hagar. Over return, Evanston calms it down. Jaylee, left side, Freeland, light hit at the 10-foot strike, kept alive by Costello. Right side attack by Graham, and that will go off the block, over the top of the net. And down on the Evanston side, it's 9-7, as that was Manville, not Graham, apologies, who got the attack. Jaylee Critchfield, back set, right side, Emily Freeland, looking for the 10-foot strike, finds it on the far side, and stops the bleeding at 3. It's 9-8 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, and Freeland to serve. Emily looking for the left corner. That one kept alive by Manville. Left side attack deflected way high, and it's a one-hit return for the Red Devils. Lane off of the Evanston block and down on the 10-foot stripe, and Alicia Lane gets the gap back out to 2. It'll be Lane to serve for the Phillies, and a 10-8 lead. And that one goes below the net. It's a service error, and it gives the serve back to the Red Devils. And now it's a 1-point lead for Natrona County with the senior libero, Bailey Critchfield, to serve for the Red Devils. First touch, Weeble. Costello, back set, right side, hard attack, blocked, and down on the Evanston side. Give the kill to number 21, Tamarin Blom. And now she'll check out, and checking in will be Emma Paddock. 9-11 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Paddock serve, first touch, Freeland. J-Lee gets called for a lift. And it's going to be 12-9. Paddock to serve again. First touch, Freeland diving at the 10-foot stripe, setting up Stacia, blocked by Natrona County. Brady slaps it over, and it looked like it was a clearance, but it goes through the arms of 2 Natrona County players. That's Ostrander, and it looked like Costello drops through them, Oslander and Paddock, and it drops down on the hardwood. Evanston gets the point and the serve back on the kill by Hallie Brady. Porter to serve. Looking for the back corner. That one, almost an overturn. Yeah, I think you call that an ace for Miss Porter. 11-12. So it's now a 1-point set. Kinsey to serve again. Looking for the back line. That one off of Weeble. Hagar lightly hits it over the net. Porter bops it up high. Critchfield over to Emily Freeland. Back row attack. Looking for the left corner. Too long. And it is 13-11. Natrona County on top by 2. This one is going to go back and forth all day. Brendolyn Wistiser to serve for Natrona County. Looking for the back row, finds Bailey Critchfield. Porter, cross set, left side. Stacia Barker tries to feed it over the left sideline, but goes wide, and it's 14-11 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Natrona County on top. Brendolyn Wistiser to serve. First touch, Critchfield, back row. Porter, back set, looking for Mia Barker, puts it over the net, and now Natrona County has to return. Freeland, first touch, back row. Porter, Stacia Barker drops the hammer, deflected high. Back to Stacia, it's an over return, and Natrona can't get it to go. Stacia looks for the left corner, bounces off of Weeble, and then it's Manville who puts it into the net. 14-12 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Here's Caitlin DeRue, the senior, to serve for Evanston. DeRue with a serve that has very little spin, kept alive by Weeble. Third hit, slapped over by Natrona County. Porter, left set over to Emily Freeland, tries to drop it on the back line, but gets way too much altitude under the ball there. It's long, and the first to 15 is Natrona County. Red Devils down by 3 here in set 1. Aaron Weeble to serve. First touch, Freeland, back row, left side. Porter, cross set, left side. Emily Freeland, drop that down on the back line. Yes, ma'am. And the Red Devils get another MyLocalRadio.com kill from Emily Freeland, cuts the gap to 2. Oh, that's 5 kills for Freeland in this one so far. As Stacia Barker to serve. Stacia sends a knuckleball right at Weeble. Natrona County barely clears this one over. Kept alive, DeRue for the Red Devils. Left side, Emily Freeland. Can she do it again? Yep. That one goes off of Paddock and across the back line. And Freeland, with her 6th MyLocalRadio.com kill, has put the Red Devils within 1. Served by Barker. Received Weeble. Lane going for the attack. Kept alive by Stacia. Slapped over the net by Johnson. And they're calling a Natrona County player in the net. Tie game. 15-15 15 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Timeout called, and Evanston on a 3-0 run have tied it up here in set one on the Impact Physical Therapy board. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
America keeps moving, and Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to help you keep rolling. Whether you need a brand new vehicle or service on one you already own, Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to lend a helping hand. Our certified mechanics are knowledgeable, and our sales team takes the time to get to know you and what your needs are. Stop in today, Auto Farm Chevrolet, 624 Front Street, Evanston. Evanston's community-driven dealer.
Red Devils on a 3-0 run, and they are now tied 15-15 with the Phillies. The momentum shifting here in Red Devil Gymnasium, or the Red Kingdom, as the song professed during the warm-ups. Stacia Barker to serve for the Red Devils. She's out there with Caitlin DeRue, Kinsey Porter, Emily Freeland, Lily Johnson, Abby Rigby. Stacia goes into the net, and it's back to a 1-point lead for Natrona County. Hagar to serve for the Phillies. Sends that one over. First touch, Freeland, left corner. Back set, Porter, left side, Emily Freeland, off of the top of the net, kept alive by Weeble. Mansfield puts it over with the palm, kept alive by Evanston. Critchfield, long pass, Emily Freeland, down in the right corner. Freeland ties it up. That is lucky number 7 for Emily Freeland, and it's 16-16. Freeland has come into this first set and said, "This is mine." Jaylee Critchfield will come in along with Allie Brady. Lily Johnson and Kenzie Porter will take a well-deserved rest. Jaylee, the freshman, who really came alive during the preseason, has earned her spot on this one. Knuckleball serve at Weeble. Backside Mansfield, deflected high by DeRue, and that's a kill for Mansfield. Or Manville, excuse me. 17-16, that's her first kill of the match. That'll bring up Allie Costello, the junior, to serve for Natrona County. First touch, Critchfield, center back row. Jaylee, back set, right side, Emily Freeland. Number 8 is in the stands. Emily Freeland is taking on this Natrona County defense all by herself. 17 points for the Red Devils. That's 8 of them coming from Emily Freeland, mylocalradio.com kills. Speaking of Freeland, here she is to serve. All she needs is an ace. That one looks promising. Barely kept alive. Lane puts it over the net, and the Red Devils with the chance. Cross set, right side, Hallie Brady. That one is down on the left corner. Right sideline, left corner. Hallie Brady with the mylocalradio.com kill, and the Red Devils take the lead 18-17 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Freeland to serve again. That one a light hit. Looking for the 10-foot stripe. Lane gets a beautiful pass from her teammate Hagar, and she just deposits it on the 10-foot line. It was literally one of those ones where it looked like it was going to drop at the 10-foot stripe. Hagar goes down to the ground, bops it up, and Lane just puts it over. Serve received by Evanston, and the Red Devils hit it twice. Double hit, and Alicia Lane will go back to serve for the Natrona County Phillies. Timeout taken. It is 19-18. Natrona County on top of Evanston. Late in the first set. We're just getting started. It's been a fun one. On a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
They say the 3 most important things in life for many people are their faith, their family, and their high school sports. And not necessarily in that order. Advertise where you'll get noticed. Call My Local Radio and become a sports advertiser today.
Red Devils and Phillies. It's a 19-18 lead for Natrona County. And a lot of people think this could be your Western Regional Championship match that we have at the end of October in Star Valley. But other teams that you cannot count out of that Western picture, Star Valley, of course, Jackson, who has seen a bit of a breakout season resurgence. And then, of course, you've got the Rock Springs Tigers. Lane goes into the net, and it's 19-all on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Man, this first set's going to go down to the wire. It's a race to 25 now. Who can get 6 points before the other? Bailey Critchfield to serve for the Red Devils. That one looking for the back line, kept alive by Weevil. Costello, right side, Manville. That one off the Evanston block and over the right sideline. It's 2019, Natrona County. Emma Paddock to serve for the Phillies. Line drive serve at the back row. Jaylee, dump set, looking for the 10-foot line. Paddock read it well. Costello, back to Hagar. Left sideline. She tried to feed it on the left line, but goes way wide. Missed by about a mile. It didn't even hit the ground until it hit the Red Devil bench. And did they just overturn the call? They just did. They said Evanston touched it. Coach Sarah Lawler reluctantly hands the ball back over, and it's a 21-19, so you give the kill to Hagar. Served by Paddock, receive Freeland, and that one heading out of bounds. Can Stacia clear it over the net? Yes, and it drops down. Hagar tried to get there, and it just dropped on the 10-foot line. We gotta check this out. Beautiful hit by Stacia. Hagar tries to go up, but she misses it altogether. It barely clears the line, and the Red Devils are on top. Are only down by one, and another two hit and down. Red Devils tie it up, 21-21. What a run this has been. Man, let's take another look at that on the mylocalradio.com instant replay. This looked like it was dead to rights. Stacia Barker runs towards the student section, bops it up high. It barely clears the net. Hagar goes to the left sideline, tries to return it from whence it came, and she missed it completely. Red Devils are using that to ignite a 2-0 run here in set one. How about that? And it's 21-all. Stacia Barker with that kill really ignited something for the Red Devils. And with 10 seconds left in the timeout, Queens Stadium Classic, We Will Rock You playing. The energy in the building makes you feel like that this game is almost over, when in reality, we are just getting started. Kenzie Porter to serve for the Red Devils, 2-0 run. It's a race to 25, 21-all here in the first set. Porter serves, looking for the left corner, kept up by Paddock. Weeble over to a Natrona County player who puts it over. Porter, cross set, left side, Mia Barker, left side, lightly hit. It's off of two Evanston players and over the back line. 22-21. Natrona County takes the lead on the defensive error on the Red Devils. And now that'll bring up Brendalyn Wistisser to serve for the Phillies. Serve, receive, Critchfield, back row. Porter, beautiful pass, left side. Savannah Novakoski misfires. She goes into the net, and it's 23-21 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Brendalyn Wistisser, the junior, to serve. First touch, Mia Barker, back row. Porter goes to Stacia, dump set at the logo. Good read by Paddock. Left side, Hagar, light hit. Porter read that one like a book and digs it up. Critchfield, left side, Mia Barker looking for the 10-foot stripe. Hagar says no. Back set, right side attack, blocked by Evanston, kept alive by the Red Devils. Left side, Mia Barker drops the hammer, looking for the far sideline. Weeble with the play. Hagar goes into the Evanston block. Stacia Barker with the block, and down on the Natrona County side of the net. Mia Barker to serve. Red Devils down by one, 23-22 here in set one. That one into the net. It's set point for Natrona County. Red Devils need to tie him up at 24 to get it back. And Coach Lawler wants to talk things over. We're going to take a break as well. Red Devils down 24-22 in set one on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
America keeps moving, and Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to help you keep rolling. Whether you need a brand new vehicle or service on one you already own, Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to lend a helping hand. Our certified mechanics are knowledgeable, and our sales team takes the time to get to know you and what your needs are. Stop in today, Auto Farm Chevrolet, 624 Front Street, Evanston. Evanston's community-driven dealer.
Well, this is set number one, and if this is any indication of what kind of match we have ahead of us, it's going to be a doozy. 24-22, Natrona County on top of Evanston. Natrona County with the serve. It'll be Aaron Weeble for the Phillies. Weeble, first touch, Freeland, back row, left side. Porter, back set, Stacia Barker looking for the back row. That one's off of a player and down on the backside. Red Devils cut the gap to one on the mylocalradio.com kill by Stacia. It'll be Stacia to serve. Still set point for the Phillies. Evanston needs a point here to take it away. Stacia with the serve. That one headed for the 10-foot stripe. Back set. Lane. That one is going to go from the logo and down on the right sideline to end the set. 25-23 on the kill by Alicia Lane. And that one could not get any closer. It's 1-0. Natrona County on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll have set two after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way. I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankum, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? You told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing, and now I look better than ever.
Wow, I want to see Dr. McKay Frankum.
Well, give him a call. 307-789-8910. Easy to remember, right?
That's super easy. Dr. McKay Frankum at 307-789-8910. I'll call today.
Well, always a great atmosphere here at Red Devil Gymnasium. Kevin Callis spinning YMCA, and he had the line judges doing the classic motions with the flags. Not seen that one before. Only Kevin Callis can make that happen, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the Red Devils fall in set one, 25-23 to Natrona County. Alicia Lane leads them with 4 kills. Megan Hagar with 3 right on her tail. For the Red Devils, though, it's been all about Emily Freeland. 8 kills for the senior. Stacia Barker with 2 kills and a block. Evanston only getting 1 ace in that first set from Mackenzie Porter. Other killers are Savannah Novakoski as well as Hallie Brady. Novakoski with 1 and Brady with 2. Right now, if you're the Red Devils, you need to get Mia Barker more involved. You need to get your serving dialed down. Usually Evanston can get a lot of aces in a set. So we will see what kind of adjustments the Red Devils, coached by Tara Lawler, make. But Miss Adrian McName must be ecstatic with the way that her team played. I don't have any aces on my stat sheet, just to let you know. These are not official, and they may not even be 100% accurate, but they do give you an idea of who the active players are. 25-23 was the score of set one, as the Red Devils trail 1-0, and will have to look to win this one in either 4 or 5. However, it is interesting to note, Evanston plays really, really well being down a set. They've not dropped set one often. In 2 of their 3 losses thus far this year, they have dropped set one, but they have not been swept in a 5-set match all season. 2 of those 3 losses come in 5-set matches, all of them in 5 sets. The other loss was in a condensed tournament, best 2 out of 3, but they were very close, 25-23, 25-22 sets. Serving will be Brendolyn Wistesser for the Phillies to start it off. First touch, Critchfield, back row. Porter, right set to Mia Barker, goes off of the block, kept alive by Weeble. Hagar, left sideline. At the 10-foot line, Mia Barker says no. Cross set, Emily Freeland, back row, misfires into the net, and it is 1-0 Natrona County on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in set 2. Served by Wistesser. Critchfield, first touch, back row center. Left side, Novakoski, down at the top of the arc on the basketball court. And it's 1-1 after Savannah gets the MyLocalRadio.com kill. I believe that is her second of the match. Serve by Mia Barker. First touch is Paddock. Hagar goes for the heart attack. Great dig by Porter in the back row. Left side, Emily Freeland sends that one a high rainbow ball into the Natrona County side of the net. Instead, it'll set up Natrona County's Chase Graham to go off the Evanston block and over the sideline as the stand judge, not standing judge. And it's 2-1 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Aaron Weeble to serve. First touch, Critchfield back row. Novakoski passes to Freeland. She goes out of bounds to send it over. Hagar first touch. Lane at the logo, blocks. It's the block party. Stacia Barker with the block goes down on the logo, and it's 2-2 after the block by Stacia Barker. That's her second of the match. Stacia with the serve. First touch, Weeble. Back set right side. Hagar drops the hammer. Lands it in the back row, and it's 3-2 after the kill by Hagar. It'll be Megan Hagar to serve for the Phillies. First touch, Freeland, back row. Porter setting up Rigby, who just sends it over the net. Slapped back over by Natrona County. Wow! Give the kill to Brendolyn Wistesser, as that one is just kind of a floater that she sends over into no man's land. It drops down. That's her first kill of the match, and that'll bring up Megan Hagar to serve again on a 2-0 run. That's an ace off of a Red Devil player and over the left sideline, and Natrona County opening it up. First ace for Natrona County this match, and obviously first one for Megan Hagar. Serve again. That one is a back-to-back ace as it goes off of a Red Devil player's fist at the wrong angle, drops down and hits the hardwood, and it's 6-2, a 4-0 run for the Phillies. Hagar to serve. It's a light rainbow serve. Over return. Lane sends it back from whence it came. A diving Bailey Critchfield trying to make something happen. Over return. Lane says take it back, and it's down. A 5-0 run for the Phillies, and timeout called. 7-2 here in set 1. Natrona County leads it, and they lead it 1-0 on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
This presentation on MyLocalRadio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
It was all knotted up at 2 here in set 2. Now a 5-0 run sees the Phillies up 7-2 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. I'm ELAN, bringing you the action live from Evanston Red Devil Gymnasium. Megan Hagar to serve for the Phillies, and that one is way too long. Red Devils needed that one to get the point, and now most importantly, the serve. Trying to establish some momentum as Hallie Brady and Jaylee Critchfield will come in. And we've seen good things happen with this set. They join Mia Barker, Emily Freeland, and Abby Rigby. First touch, left side, attack from the Phillies, kept alive by Evanston. Jaylee back set, Hallie Brady looking for the back line, too long. 8-3 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And that'll bring up Allie Costello to serve for Natrona County. First touch, Critchfield, back row. Jaylee, back set, left side, Emily Freeland off the block, and chasing it down is Hagar. Costello, cross set, left side, Manville barely gets it over the net, bopped up high by Rigby. Critchfield passes over to Freeland, who lightly hits it over. Weeble gets it. Lane with the attack into the Evanston block, still on the Natrona County side. Lane sends it back over. Bailey goes left side, Emily Freeland looking for the 10-foot stripe. Yes! I believe that's 9 for Emily Freeland. And the Red Devils down by 4, Freeland to serve. Serve back row received by Hagar. Put back over the net by Ostrander. Left side, Mia Barker. That one is popped up high. Hagar can't track it down. Bow down to the homecoming queen, Mia Barker with the kill. First MyLocalRadio.com kill for Mia. And like we said during the break in between the sets, if Mia Barker can get involved, then you've got all 3 horses ready to go. Beautiful serve by Freeland. Barely gets it over the net. Pass is beautifully set up for Lane, though, on the other side. It goes an attack left sideline, deflected wide by Evanston. And Lane, with her 6th kill of the match, it'll be her to serve for Natrona County. First touch, Critchfield, back row. Jaylee, back set, right side. Hallie Brady, yep! Looking for the right corner and finds it. Red Devils cut the gap down to 4. As Bailey Critchfield calls for it. Abby Rigby will take a seat. It's Bailey Critchfield, Emily Freeland, Jaylee Critchfield, Hallie Brady, and the cousins Barker. Bailey serves into the net, and the lead's back out to 4. 6:10 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard as Emma Paddock will check in for the Phillies of Natrona County. Her serve. Freeland can't get a hold of it. It goes off of her and doesn't go up. It goes out, and it's an ace for Paddock. 11-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Serve, Mia Barker, first touch. Jaylee setting up beautifully to Stacia, off the block and down on the logo on the Natrona side. Stacia picks up the MyLocalRadio.com kill. That is her 3rd of the match. Remember, she's got 2 blocks to add to that. Porter to serve for the Red Devils. She's the lone person with an ace for Evanston thus far. As Kinsey looking for the left corner, almost found it but denied. Right side, Hagar Critchfield with a beautiful dig, and the ball comes down. Trying to go above the net for the Phillies was Autumn Ostrander, and it doesn't need to happen as the ball just kind of drops down on the hardwood, and it's 7-12 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Wistisser to serve. First touch, Freeland. Porter. Right set over to Lily Johnson, lightly hits it, and that's going to be a kill. Lily Johnson goes to the right sideline, lightly hits it with her fingertips. It bounces off a Natrona County player and starts heading down, 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 and the Flames went higher, and it burns the Natrona County Phillies. 12-8 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. That was definitely an interesting line of commentary there. Served by Drew, first touch to Weeble, setting up the attack by Hagar. She puts her feet on that Evanston logo, goes high and plants it on the back line. 8-13 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Aaron Weeble to serve. First touch, Freeland, left sideline. Porter, back set, right side. Stacia, 10-foot line. Yes, ma'am. And the Red Devils cut it down to 4. 13-9 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard after the MyLocalRadio.com kill by Stacia Barker. Kill it like the Lady Red Devils. Reach your customers with high-powered advertising in high school sports. Call My Local Radio in Evanston, 789-8116. Back to live action. Emily Freeland goes off the block of Alicia Lane, and it drops down on the Evanston side. Lane picks up the block, and it's 14-9 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Setting up Megan Hagar to serve. Set 2. Natrona County leads it 1-0, winning set 1, 25-13. Rigby lightly hits it over the net. Back set, right side. Manville wide over the right sideline. So the error on Manville gives the ball back to Evanston, and they're down by 4. Red Devils have got to get some momentum going. Jaylee Critchfield goes out to serve. They need one of those moments where they get just a long run capped off by a couple of aces. Critchfield to serve. Looking for the left corner. That one's down on the line. Ace number 1 that we needed. Jaylee Critchfield with the ace. Feeds it beautifully on the left sideline, and the Red Devils cut the gap to 3. Yep, she's a freshman is the chant coming from the student section. Critchfield looking for the back-to-back ace, but it's going to be denied. Lane goes off the Evanston block and out of bounds. Lane dead center off the block and out of bounds, and it goes right back to Natrona County. Evanston really having a hard time establishing momentum against this Natrona County Phillies squad in set 1. It is only a 4-point match. Served by Costello, received Critchfield. Critchfield lightly hit over to Rigby, who hits it into the block. Evanston got it back. Emily Freeland looking for the cross court. It's down. Freeland light hit from the right sideline, puts it at the top circle of the logo, and that is kill number 10 for Emily Freeland. Red Devils down by 3. You say Evanston's having a hard time establishing some momentum. Well, take away that 5-0 run, and Natrona County has been having a hard time establishing some momentum. These teams very well matched. Right side attack from Natrona County's Ostrander into the net, and the Red Devils cut the gap to 2. Freeland to serve. Looking for the back line, bopped up by Hagar. Costello setting up Lane off the Evanston block, and down on the line. Off the Evanston block, down on the left sideline. Give it to Mia Barker. The Barker block party alive and well as Emily Freeland will serve, and it's a 1-point set. Red Devils down by 5 at 1 point. Freeland going for the ace, lightly hits it at the 10-foot line. Ostrander goes for the attack off the Evanston block and down on the Evanston logo on the Evanston side of the court, and Ostrander picks up the kill. And that'll bring up Lane to serve for Natrona County. First touch, Critchfield, back row. Jaylee gets called for a double hit. And 17-14 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Lane to serve again. First touch, Critchfield, back row. Jaylee, back set, right side, Hallie Brady off the block, but kept alive by Costello in the back row. Ostrander go Manville, off the Evanston block and down on the Star Valley side of the court. Hallie Brady with the block, and the Red Devils cut the gap to 2. Senior white jersey libero Bailey Critchfield to serve. Looking for the left corner, kept alive by Weeble, right side, Manville into the net. Red Devils cut the gap to 1. Critchfield to serve again. That one received by Hagar. Costello, cross set, left side. That one tipped over the net by Brady as she goes on the defensive play. Right side attack from the Phillies, kept alive by Evanston as they send it over the net. Hagar goes Costello. Manville off the Evanston block, still on the Natrona County side. Natrona County blocked by Mia Barker. Light attack from Manville, kept alive by the Red Devils. Brady goes off the block, kept alive by Brady. A diving Stacia keeps it alive and now sent back over by Freeland. Right side, Manville off of Emily Freeland, over return back to the Phillies. Looks like it's heading out of bounds, and Natrona doesn't clear it. Natrona doesn't clear it. Red Devils tie it up on what was one of the most incredible sequences and efforts we have seen this season. I mean, Stacia Barker dove out of bounds towards her own bench to try to keep that one alive when it looked like it was falling apart. Timeout McNamee, and the Red Devils have tied it up here in set 2. They trail 1-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
When you want something custom built for your home, farm and ranch, vehicle, or trailer, it needs to be done with precision, be strong, and be affordable. Get all this and more when you work with the Steel Shop at Ellingford Brothers. You bring the plan or idea, and they'll make it a reality. The Steel Shop sells and installs vehicle accessories like bull bars, running boards, and bed liners. They also specialize in truck and trailer hitches as well. Get it built to last. Ellingford Brothers, 221 County Road in Evanston.
Red Devils were down by 5 at one point in this second set and now have tied it up 17-all here in set number 2. Red Devils down 1-0 after losing set 1, 25-23. Bailey Critchfield to serve, and that one goes off of the hand of Stacia Barker, the hand was around the net, and it's a service error, and the lead goes back to Natrona County. This is going to be a sprint to the finish. Emma Paddock to serve. First touch, Critchfield, back row. Jaley bops it up. Brady pushes it over the net. Paddock calms it down. Costello going to Natrona County to go for the attack. Left side, Mia Barker. That one deflected up by Paddock. Hagar, right side, barely over the net, kept alive by a diving Emily Freeland. Left side, Mia Barker. That one off of the shoulders of Weeble, and that'll set up an attack from Graham, who just lightly puts it over the net into no man's land, and it's 19-17 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Emma Paddock to serve for the Phillies. Man, both of these teams have been great today, and it's only set 2. Paddock with the serve. First touch, Freeland, back row. Jaley setting up Stacia, goes off the block to the back row, and the Phillies calm it down. Hagar off the Evanston block, and it's down on the Natrona County side. Stacia with the block, and the Red Devils cut the gap back down to 1. It'll be Kenzie Porter to serve. She's got 1 ace in the match thus far. That one looking for the back line, deflected high by Paddock. Costello going to Hagar, who lightly hits it over, and it's into no man's land. A diving Bailey Critchfield trying to get there, but she just couldn't get there in time. 20-18 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Natrona County 5 points away from taking a 2-0 lead. But this would be one of those matches where the scoreboard would not read the story. First touch, Critchfield. Trying to keep up with it is Novakoski, pushed over the net by Freeland from the back row. Back set, right side, Graham, deflected high by Porter. Freeland calls off the crowd, and now Savannah Novakoski misfires into the net. 21-18 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. As Wistiser will serve again. That one barely over the net, kept alive by Critchfield. Porter setting up Stacia. That one off of a diving Wistiser. Hagar pushes it over the net. A diving Jaley Critchfield keeps it alive, pushed over the net by Porter. Hagar loses track of the ball, goes almost out of bounds, and tries to send it over the net, but she goes into the net. 21-19 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Mia Barker to serve. Mia looking for the left corner, kept alive by Paddock. Manville on the attack, kept alive. Critchfield, left side. Emily Freeland looking for the back line. That one too long. 19-22 with Natrona County in the lead. Aaron Weeble to serve while the Evanston student section vocalize their displeasure with the call. Served by Weeble, kept alive by Freeland. That one's heading out of bounds across the back line. Tracked down by Mia. Pass to Porter, who gets it over with her back turned to the net. Cross set, left side, Hagar, kept, and first touch, Critchfield, left sideline. Porter goes Emily Freeland, left line attack. Kept alive, Weeble. Hagar, right line. Lightly hit, a diving. Porter can't get there. It drops down on the near side of the 10-foot stripe. And it's 23-19. Monsters Inc. fans rejoice. Timeout called. Coach Lawler and the Red Devils down 23-19 here in set 2, trailing 1-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
When you want something custom built for your home, farm and ranch, vehicle, or trailer, it needs to be done with precision, be strong, and be affordable. Get all this and more when you work with the Steel Shop at Ellingford Brothers. You bring the plan or idea, and they'll make it a reality. The Steel Shop sells and installs vehicle accessories like bull bars, running boards, and bed liners. They also specialize in truck and trailer hitches as well. Get it built to last. Ellingford Brothers, 221 County Road in Evanston.
Red Devils down 23-19 here in set 2. A 2-0 run for the Phillies, led by the serve of white jersey libero Aaron Weeble. Red Devils led today by, no surprise, Emily Freeland with 10 mylocalradio.com kills in the match today. Weeble to serve, 2-0 run for the Phillies. Going for the left corner, kept alive by Bailey Critchfield. Backs up Porter to Stacia, off the block. Alicia Lane and Megan Hagar return it back from whence it came, and it is set point for Natrona County. 3-0 run. Weeble to serve. First touch, Critchfield, back row. Porter, cross set, left side, Emily Freeland. That one kept alive by Paddock in the right corner. Manville. Push over the net, kept alive by Critchfield. Right side, Novakoski off of the block and down on the Natrona County side. 24-20 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Savannah Novakoski with 3 mylocalradio.com kills. Stacia Barker to serve. That one headed for the right corner. Back set, right side. Hagar, a diving. Stacia keeps it alive, but it's over and out. Over the right sideline, and that ends the second set. Final score 25-20 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We will have set number 3 after this. It's Natrona County 2 sets, Evanston nothing on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
When do you schedule doctor appointments?
In bed before I fall asleep. In the car waiting to pick up my kids.
We can even do it after breakfast.
We all lead busy lives. Online appointment scheduling puts you in control. In just 90 seconds, you can make an appointment with a primary care provider or specialist at evanstonanytime.com. Select the day and time most convenient for you. Enter some basic information, and just like that, you're scheduled for care. Schedule appointments for next day and beyond at evanstonanytime.com.
For more than 10 years, the professional and friendly staff at Mountain West Business Solutions has been serving customers in Wyoming and Utah. Our professional technicians live and work in communities across both states. This way, we're able to provide quick, quality service to all of our customers. We serve businesses of all sizes, and we also provide service and supplies for HP printers. Call us today to see how we can help with all your printing and copying needs. Mountain West Business Solutions, a local company with a toll-free number, 866-583-9925.
Signage is a critical part of your business. It helps customers find your front door. Rocky Mountain Sign will provide you with expertly designed signs, LEDs, channel letters, as well as skillfully cut signage using wood, metal, plastic, and other mediums to help your customers find you with high-quality signage. Using the best technology, designs, and installation by Rocky Mountain Sign. Your signage says a lot about your business. Work with the professionals at Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street in Evanston, Wyoming.
Red Devils down 2-0 after dropping set 1, 25-23 and 25-20 as we take you to set 5-3 Red Devils have to turn it on, and they got to turn it on now. Right now, if you're Natrona County, you feel very good because you have a psychological edge right now over the homestanding Red Devils. You have withstand every punch they've thrown at you. You do not underestimate them because Evanston has been right there in every single set. However, if you are Natrona County, you don't let up either. But if you're Evanston, you've got to get going. Hit the gas and hit it hard because you need to create some separation for the first time really in this whole match. No one has gone on a run more than 5, and no one has had a lead bigger than 5. Evanston comes out with energy as Bailey Critchfield bounds around her teammates, giving them high fives. Coach Lawler comes out onto the court to talk with her team, something we have not seen this season before a set very often. Kenzie Porter to serve to start it off. That one heading for the left corner, kept alive Paddock. Graham slaps it over the net, and now Evanston with a chance. Stacia, lightly hit, down on the far side of the 10-foot stripe, and that's what you need to do if you're the Red Devils. Stacia Barker with another MyLocalRadio.com kill. That's her 5th of the match. Remember, kill it with powerful advertising. Reach your customers in high school sports. Call MyLocalRadio.com in Evanston to see how we can help your business. Call 789-8116. Served by Porter, first touch Manville. Right side Hagar with the attack. Reading it beautifully was Mia Barker. Porter there to pass it to Savannah. She is over the net, and now the Phillies get an attack from Hagar. Blocked by Evanston. It goes off of the fingertips of Stacia Barker. Looks like it's heading the right direction. Travels over the net, over the literal physical rolls on top of the net and just drops down on the Evanston side of the court. 1-1 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Hagar with the kill, and now the serve by Wistisser. Back set, Porter, right side. Stacia Barker looking for the right corner. Dig, Weeble. Right side attack from Natrona County's Graham, and that drops down in the back row. 2-1 Natrona County on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. They lead it 2-0 on the same board as well. Brendolyn Wistisser to serve. First touch, Mia Barker back row. Porter setting up Stacia, looking for the back line. Too long, too strong. And it's 3-1 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. 3-0 run right now for the County Phillies, and Natrona serves over the back line. Phillies saying that it was deflected out, but that's not the call. And it's 3-2, Evanston down by 1. Served by Mia Barker, kept alive by Paddock. That's an over return into the net, and Mia ties it up. Actually, yeah, that is an ace for Mia Barker. It came off of a player and into the net. So Mia to serve again. That one barely over the net, kept alive by Hagar. Right side, Graham blocked by Evanston, still on the Natrona County side. Graham setting up Hagar, who wasn't there, and Stacia Barker sends it back from whence it came. Stacia jumps high above the net at the logo and battles Hagar and wins that one. 4th block for Stacia and the Red Devils, up 4-3 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Served by Mia Barker, looking for the right corner. Back set, Hagar goes for the attack of the 10-foot stripe. Freeland says no. Porter right back to Emily. Light hit. That one off of the Natrona County block and down in the back row. Red Devils up by 2 on a 4-0 run. That is 11th MyLocalRadio.com kill for Freeland. Serve by Barker. Over return by Hagar, and they're going to give the points to Natrona County. A lift on Evanston. On the receive, apparently. 5-4 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Weeble into the net. Red Devils back out by 2. It's 6-4 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Caitlin DeRue to serve. That one looking for the back line. Bob tie by Lane. Wistisser goes to Lane, off the block. Abby Rigby says no. on the hardwood for Natrona County, and the Red Devils get a block from Abby Rigby, her first block of the match, and that'll bring up Caitlin DeRue to serve again. First touch, Paddock back row. She has to push it over the net in desperation. Porter setting up right side. Novakoski off the block and down on the Natrona County side. And Evanston starting to take over set number 3. They lead it 8-4 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. McNamee calls a timeout. And there's new energy in the building. Red Devils lead set 3 in a do-or-die situation. 8-4 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
Time flies, especially when you're having fun. This is Jeremy Rex, manager at T-Bar S in Evanston. It's hard to believe that we've been here almost a year with our new management team and staff. Did you know that you can have your vehicle detailed, your windshield replaced, chip repair done, or get your trailer refinished or rewired at T-Bar S? Of course, we are a full-service collision repair shop, too. You can even change your oil and your brakes. Visit T-Bar S today. Let T-Bar fix your car. 515 County Road, Evanston.
Red Devils lead it 8-4 here in set 3, but they trail it 2-0, losing set 1 25-23 and 25-20 in set 2. DeRue to serve for the Red Devils. That one looking for the back line, bopped up Weeble. Right side, Hagar lightly hit into the Evanston block. Red Devils going to get the point, lift on Natrona County. 9-4 Evanston on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. They chant block party, but the point will go down as an official error on the lift. Serve by DeRue into the net. 9-5 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, and that'll bring up Megan Hagar for the Phillies. Served by Hagar. That one kept alive by Mia. Porter to Freeland. She lightly hits it over the net. Lane is going to get called for a double hit. Red Devils double up the Phillies 10-5. Jaylee Critchfield. Hallie Brady. And right now there's a conversation happening between head coach Adrian McNamee and the stand judge. I don't know if she's trying to get the double hit call changed or what, or if she was looking for clarification. But the conversation is over. Now Jaylee Critchfield to serve for the Red Devils. Looking for the back line. That one is an ace. It's an ace. Jaylee Critchfield, ace number 2. And the Red Devils have a 6-point lead here in set 3. 2 aces for Critchfield. She's got to do it again. First touch. Over to Manville off the Evanston block. Kept alive by Freeland. Brady passes it over the net, and now Hagar is waiting for it. Lane goes for the attack. Right at Mia Barker, who deflects it high. Jaylee goes to Freeland, pops it high, looking back line. Hagar with the touch. Right side, Manville off the Evanston block. And that's going to go down. It goes off of the fingertips of Blom and down on the Natrona County side of the court. Red Devils up by 7, 12-5. Block for the Red Devils. Serve by Jaylee. Running down to catch it is Wistaser. Pushed back over the net by Manville from the back row. Jaylee Critchfield, left side Emily Freeland, light hit denied by Natrona County. Lane with a sneaky backhanded attack. It goes off of an Evanston Red Devil and down on the hard side, and Lane picks up the kill. 12-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And that'll bring up Allie Costello to serve. Costello's serve right at Critchfield in the back row. Right side, Freeland looking for the back line. Weeble denies her. Back set, left side, Blom, and now the Red Devils with a chance. Mia pushes it over, 1 foot on the 10-foot line, and now Natrona County just has a desperation clear out by Lane. Jaylee calms it down. Brady from the right sideline in the back row, and it's going to drop. It goes off of Weeble, and it heads for the right part of the net, no man's land. Hallie Brady with the kill. Actually, that would not be a kill. Apologies. That was just a defensive error, and it's 13-6 Red Devils. Served by Freeland. First touch is Blom. Hard hit from Ostrander. Red Devils get it back. Brady pushes it over the net. Costello to Lane. That one is down in the left corner. What a shot by Lane. She goes from center of the court to the left sideline, and it's 13-7 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Lane with 8 kills on the day. First touch, Critchfield, back row. Jaylee setting up Rigby, but she can't get to it. Rigby misfires it, and it's 13-8 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Lane to serve. First run that Natrona County has had in quite a while. It's 2-0. Serve received by Freeland. Critchfield calms it down. Freeland slaps it over the net from the back row. Lane digs back row as well. Right side, Ostrander launches an attack. Diving Emily Freeland keeps it alive. Porter pushes it over the net. It's headed out of bounds, but kept alive by Costello. Right side attack from Blom. Goes off the Evanston block and down on the Red Devil side of the court. And Blom gets the kill, 13-9 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. That is her third of the match. Alicia Lane leading a 3-0 run for the Phillies. That one barely over the net, received Freeland. Critchfield cross set to Mia Barker looking for the left corner. Lane goes and gets it. Right side, Blom looking for the back row. Freeland, great defense. Hallie Brady off of the Natrona County block, still on the Phillies side. Right side, Ostrander. Evanston blocks it again, still on Natrona County side. Ostrander trying to set up Graham, and she goes off of the block, and it goes down instead of over the net. And Graham picks up the kill. 4-0 run. It's 13-10 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And there is a stoppage of play right now. Looks like we might have had a bloody nose or a bloody knee or something, but there are paper towels coming out onto the court. Emily Freeland taking care of it. And it looks like we are all good to go. Red Devils still lead set 3, 13-10 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. A 4-0 run, though, by the Phillies. And they lead it 2-1 over Evanston. First touch, Critchfield. Jaylee. Back set right side, Emily to Hallie Brady. But she misfires into the net, and it's a 5-0 run, 2-point lead for Evanston. Served by Lane. First touch, Critchfield, back row. Jaylee setting up left side. Mia Barker off the block, and it barely clears over the net. Still on the Natrona County side. Attack hard by Blom, and then Jaylee puts it over on the third hit for Evanston. 3 hits and over for Natrona County. Freeland, back row, settle. Critchfield passes to Porter, and having to go out of bounds and somehow clearing it over on the third hit is Natrona County. Left side, Mia Barker looking for the left sideline. Lane says no. Costello to Graham, and now Evanston with a chance. Mia Barker pushes it over the net. Costello digs it up on the 10-foot stripe, and now pushed over by Hagar. Red Devils with a chance. Dump set, looking for the right line. Got it! Right corner on the back line. Hallie Brady ends the run. That was a long sequence that ended with Brady putting a dump set on the second hit in the right corner, and the Red Devils with a 14-11 lead. Bailey Critchfield to serve. First touch, Weeble. Costello, back set, right side, Blom. Evanston blocks it. Stacia Barker, Mia Barker, Barker block party. It's all happening in Evanston. And the Red Devils go up 15-11. Stacia and Mia both picking up the block there. As Bailey Critchfield will serve. 15-11 here in set 3. Evanston do or die set for them. First touch, Weeble. Costello, back set, right side, Graham. Deflected high, Mia Barker. Jaylee goes back to Mia. She slaps it over the net, and now an offensive attack from Graham into the Stacia Barker, and Hallie Brady down on the hardwood of Natrona County, and the Red Devils on a 3-0 run. Timeout call by Natrona County. Red Devils up by 5 here in set 3. They trail it 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
This is Colt Hamilton with Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston. I'm excited to announce our new Legendary Leadership Award. Each month we are going to be giving away $1,000 to a local legendary leader. We need your nominations. We want to start giving back to people that have stepped up to keep our community thriving. Nominate anyone from leaders among our schools, healthcare workers, first responders, and so on. Who do you know that has made an impact in our community? Together, let's recognize and reward people that have made a difference in your lives. Email me your nominations at leaders@RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com or click the link below. Again, that's leaders@RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com.
Red Devils on a 3-0 run, and it's 16-11. Red Devils over Natrona County in set number 3, but Natrona County leads it 2-0. Served by Bailey Critchfield, received by Weeble, and right side attack from Graham goes off the Evanston block and down on the Evanston side of the hardwood. Run ends at 3, and it's 16-12. Red Devils on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Emma Paddock to serve for the Phillies of Natrona County. First touch, Mia Barker at the 10-foot stripe. Jaylee keeps it alive. Freeland clears it out from the back row. Costello, cross set over to Hagar, who just hits it hard. A diving Bailey Critchfield tries to do something with it, but it goes off of her and into the stands. 3-point lead for the Red Devils. Served by Paddock. Receive Critchfield back row. Jaylee Critchfield setting up Stacia Barker, looking for the right corner. Costello says no. Osterholm looking for Hagar. She lightly hits it over the net. And on a diving dig by Jaylee Critchfield, it's sent back over by Emily Freeland, but Graham gets the return. Beautiful pass by Costello and puts it down on the Red Devil side of the court. 16-14 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Paddock to serve. First touch, Freeland back row. Jaylee setting up Stacia, dump set, running up to get it back is Paddock. Here comes Hagar, drops the hammer, good dig. Bailey in the back row, sent back over and down on the right corner by Mia Barker. Give her the kill and give the Red Devils back the serve. It's 17-14 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Porter to serve for the Red Devils. Into the net. Checking in for Natrona County, Emily Manville, as well as Brendolyn Wisterser, and it'll be Wisterser to serve. Costello will take a break, along with Lane. First touch, Critchfield back row. Stacia passes back to Emily Freeland. Back row tries to slap it over. Cross set looking for Blom, and Evanston receives it. Dump set, Stacia Barker looking at the back row. Hard attack from Hagar into Stacia Barker's hands. She clears the net, puts her fingertips on the ball, and deposits it back into the hardwood. Stacia Barker with 7 blocks. And it's 18-15. Mia Barker to serve for the Red Devils. That one, first touch, Weeble. Back set, right side, Graham going for the right sideline. Bailey Critchfield says no. Left side, Emily Freeland puts it over the net. Putting it into the net on a misfire is Emily Manville, and the Red Devils get to 19 first. They lead at 19-15 here in set number 3. Down 2-0. Served by Mia Barker, and that's, oh, an ace. It's an ace. A lift called on Emma Paddock and Mia Barker. With the Red Devils up by 5. Mia Barker, her second ace of the match. Mia to serve again. Received by Paddock. Passes back to Hagar. That one off of Porter and over the back line. Mia tried to get there in time, but the run ends at 3, and it's 20-16. Alicia Lane checks back in. as Chase Graham will take a seat. Aaron Weeble to serve for the Phillies in the white jersey. First touch, Freeland back row. Porter backs that left side. Emily Freeland looking for the right sideline. Too long. 2017 here in set 3. Aaron Weeble to serve. First touch. Mia Barker back row. Freeland pushes over the net from the 10-foot stripe. Lane with the heart attack on the floor in the back row. Bailey Critchfield tried to deflect it up, but it just didn't have that. Timeout called by Coach Lawler. We're going to take it as well. Red Devils up by 2, but they trail 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
When you're looking for one location that is centrally located in Wyoming to host a business meeting or corporate retreat, always consider the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper first. With meeting rooms and amenities that everyone can enjoy at the Come On In is the best place to host events. The rustic decor, fireplaces, jacuzzis, pool, and large indoor atrium will make your event memorable. Call today and find out the ways we can help make your event a success. Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper. Call 307-472-6300.
Checking in on the MyLocalRadio.com chat room, we have Caden Fry saying, thanks again so much for covering. Wish I was there helping announce, was always so much fun. Caden, it was always a pleasure having you in the broadcast booth. Next time you're in Evanston, if it's during a game, definitely let us know. 20-18 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Natrona County trailing, but leading the Red Devils 2-0. Served by Weeble, received by Critchfield. Porter goes right back to Bailey, who puts it over the net. Hagar lightly hits it over, and now Evanston might have a chance to settle something down. Left side, Emily Freeland off of the block from Natrona County, still on the Evanston side. Porter setting up Stacia, that one looking for the back row. Diving Weeble says no. Hagar misfires it to the net. Red Devils come out of the timeout. No, they switched it. They just said Evanston was in the net. Stacia Barker. 20-19 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And Weeble will serve. First touch, Critchfield. Porter tries to set up Stacia, but the pass is out of her reach and it drops down on the hardwood. It's all knotted up at 20 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Served by Weeble. First touch, Freeland back row. Barker goes back to Emily, who puts it over the net. Setting up Lane for the attack. Deflected high by Critchfield. Mia keeps it up, and it's going to drop, though. And now Natrona County on a 6-0 run has a 21-20 lead on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Weeble to serve. First touch, Bailey back row. Porter setting up Stacia. That goes off the Natrona County block, and now Hagar with an attack. Bailey dives to keep it alive. Porter goes back to Freeland looking for the back line, and now Lane just slaps it over the net, and it's down on the right sideline. Alicia Lane makes it 22-20 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Timeout, we're going to keep it right here. Stats this far for Natrona County. Brendan Wistisser with a kill. Brendelyn Wistisser with a kill, apologies. Chase Graham with 6 kills. Tamron Blom with 4. Alicia Lane with 10 and 2 blocks. Emma Paddock with an ace. Megan Hagar leading the team, 10 kills, a block, and 2 aces. For the Evanston Red Devils, Stacia Barker with 5 MyLocalRadio.com kills, 7 blocks. Jaylee Critchfield with 2 aces. Mia Barker with 2 MyLocalRadio.com kills, 2 blocks, and 2 aces. Emily Freeland has done everything with 11 MyLocalRadio.com kills. Kenzie Porter with an ace. Lily Johnson with a MyLocalRadio.com kill. A block for Abby Rigby. 2 kills for Novakoski. 4 for Novakoski, 4 for Brady, and 2 blocks for Hallie Brady as well. Coming out of the timeout, it's 22-20 on a 7-0 run, Natrona County. And they lead it 2-0. Weeble to serve. First touch, Freeland, back row. That was a high rainbow serve. Porter, back to Emily. That one long over the right sideline. 23-20 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. An 8-0 run to take back control of this match for Natrona County. Served by the white jersey libero, Aaron Weeble. Deflected up by Mia Barker. Bailey goes out of bounds to get it back. And with her back to the net, Johnson clears it over. Right side attack from Blom, kept alive by Bailey Critchfield. Porter setting up Stacia, misfires into the net. And it's match point for Natrona County. A 9-0 run on the serving of Aaron Weeble. Match point for Natrona County. And the serve. First touch, Critchfield back row. Porter, cross set, left side, Emily Freeland. That one deflected high by Weeble, and it's going to go down in the right corner. Freeland gets the kill and gives Evanston a little bit more life. Still match point for Natrona County, but that was a 9-0 run for the Phillies. Daru to serve. This one, a knuckleballer, and it's an over-return. Abby Rigby goes up and sends it back. Red Devils cut the gap to 2. Still match point for Natrona County. Drew to serve again. That one is down on the back line. It's an ace by Drew. Last match point for Natrona County. Drew to serve. First touch, Weeble. Setting up Hagar to slap it over the net. Deflected high by Porter. Mia goes to Rigby, puts it back over. Weeble calms it down. Costello to Lane. That one is down on the right sideline, and that's the match. Alicia Lane with the kill. Ends it, and it'll go down as a sweep. But the scores 25-23, 25-20, 25-23. It couldn't get any more closer in these sets. Evanston will fall to 17-4. Natrona County will improve to 8-5. Final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard in set 3, 25-23 Natrona County. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have our post-game show on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
When you're looking for one location that is centrally located in Wyoming to host a business meeting or corporate retreat, always consider the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper first. With meeting rooms and amenities that everyone can enjoy at the Come On In is the best place to host events. The rustic decor, fireplaces, jacuzzis, pool, and large indoor atrium will make your event memorable. Call today and find out the ways we can help make your event a success. Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper. Call 307-472-6300.
In May of 2019, Uintah County School District No. 1 became the first school district in Wyoming to achieve a certified level 1 on high reliability schools by the Rosanna Leadership Center. We're focusing on 3 levels. Level 1 is a safe and collaborative culture. Level 2, effective teaching in every classroom. And Level 3 is a guaranteed and viable curriculum. We are certified Level 1 in safe and collaborative culture. This is Superintendent Ryan Thomas. Congratulations to everyone in our district. Keep up the great work.
Uintah County School District No. 1, Pathway to Excellence.
Wyoming is unique. When it comes to high school sports, we might travel 6 hours to a game, but when we get there, we know the other team, their parents, and the coaches. Wyoming is like one small town with really long streets. When your travels take you to Evanston, always stay with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. Clean, comfortable rooms, a restaurant serving healthy, delicious food, and breakfast is always included. If you're bringing the team or following the team, stay with us every time you're in Evanston. The Best Western Dunmar Inn.
The big difference that sets Freeway Tire apart from other tire stores is the fact that we care. We care about the customer service we provide, we care about selling quality products at fair prices, and we care about your vehicle. So when you're looking for tires or having work done on your vehicle, everything from maintenance to major repairs, make sure you take it to the company that really cares, Freeway Tires, on Bear River Drive in Evanston. Stop in today or schedule an appointment with us online at freewaytires.com.
Natrona Valley Federal Credit Union is a not-for-profit financial institution. When you become a member, you are an owner of the credit union. We believe in people over profit, and that impacts the way we do business from our overall structure down to the smallest detail. Our philosophy sets us apart, and we're here for you. Earn more with our high-yield checking account, start a savings goal, check out our competitive loans, and much more. Become a member today. We're a caring partner dedicated to your financial success. Member NCUA.
Welcome back to Red Devil Gymnasium. Your final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. The Natrona County Phillies take it in 3 straight sets. And we have the coach of the Evanston Red Devils, Miss Tara Lawler, on to talk about this one. And we'll get her mic'd up real quick. Natrona County winning it in 3 sets, 25-23, 25-20, and 25-23. Coach Lawler, can you hear me okay? Okay, let me see if we can get you turned up. All right, go ahead. Try that now.
Hello. Is that better?
Yeah, there we go. All right, Coach Lawler. So coming into this match, you guys were on quite a bit of a streak. And when you look at the final score, it'll say 3-0, but you look at these set scores, 25-23, 25-20, 25-23, very evenly matched all afternoon. Really just 1 or 2 plays made the difference between this match. What can you say about the Natrona County Phillies and what you saw from them today?
I think they're a good team. I'm not happy with the way we played. We missed far too many serves. I don't know if you kept track, but I don't know if Natrona missed more than 2 or 3 for the entire 3 sets. So they served really well. They just outperformed in the things that we talked about before the game where we needed to serve tough. I think both sides served tough. They just served tougher and more consistently than we did. We missed critical serves at key times to keep our momentum. Our passing wasn't terrible, but it definitely wasn't on. I think the same thing with them when they were out of system. They just kind of washed it out and got it back over. We had more calls. Our feet weren't quite there. I mean, we just looked a little sluggish, a little not quite as clean as what we have been playing.
Coach, now you guys get ready to start quadrant play. You'll welcome the rival Star Valley into the building on Tuesday night. Really quick turnaround. What's going to be the plan to get everything ready and get them to forget about this loss, which really when you look at playoff seeding, when you look at all that, nothing has mattered up till this point. Now we're getting into those games, the quadrant games. How are you going to kind of get rid of the disappointment of this one and mentally reset for Tuesday night?
That's a good question. I think that just coming in on Monday, I think this game will be put behind them. I think they just quickly, before I ran up here, confided that it was a late night last night for the homecoming dance. And I like the way they came into the gym this morning saying, we are ready to go, we are ready to go. But it has been a go, go, go season so far. And to then have the festivities of this past week, I was hoping it wouldn't hit them until maybe tomorrow or even Monday to rest. But I don't worry. I think they're going to be ready. We always seem to get up big for Star Valley, so I think we'll get up big. I think they're going to bring a lot. I know they just got off of a 4-set win to Cody last night, so they're going to be feeling it. But this is good for us, and we've never been in an 0-2 position before, so it was good to see how we would rebound and how we would recover. And so we'll learn from it, do all that we can on a quick turnaround practice on Monday to get ready for Tuesday.
Again, you look at the scores, 25-23, 25-20, 25-23. Those sets don't get much closer. What did you like that you saw from your team today?
Not a lot.
Okay.
I don't think we went out there with the energy or intensity. I told them in the 3rd set we needed to go out and battle and at least look like we wanted to be here. And so I know they were trying. They're good kids, and I think just their tanks are empty, and we've got to find a way to refill them quicker than what we are. I guess in the third set, I do like the way they try to change. They try to be a little more talkative with other. They try to do the little things. Our blocking game, we were pretty big at the net, I thought. For a lot of the time, we had an unfortunate net call when that would have been, I think it tied it up at 20 instead of being up 21-19 when we had earned that point. So I think there was a lot of mental errors, a lot of we weren't, like I said, we weren't as clean as what we've played. Even in practice, there was a lot of balls I think we even probably got away with. We call a pretty tight game in practice when we play JV, and our feet weren't there, our hands weren't there, our approaches were a little late, our blocking was late, and so just overall disappointed, but we got to get back to the gym on Monday and turn things around and fix it.
Well, it's a short turnaround. We're going to see you again on Tuesday night. Star Valley comes into town. 4A Southwest Quadrant play begins. Last year, you guys went through that quadrant undefeated. It all starts for that same goal starting on Tuesday, so we're going to let you go. That's Coach Tara Lawler, head coach for Evanston Lady Red Devil Volleyball. Coach Lawler, thank you so much for the time.
Thank you.
And we'll see you Tuesday.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, we're going to go and take a break. When we come back, we'll have our Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap on the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way. I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankum, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? He told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing, and now I look better than ever.
Wow, I want to see Dr. McKay Frankum.
Well, give him a call. 307-789-8910. Easy to remember, right?
That's super easy. Dr. McKay Frankum at 307-789-8910. I'll call today.
All right, we're going to kick it off with our Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. Last time these two teams met, it was a 5-set victory for Natrona County in the 4A West Regional Semifinals, and it was a very good match here today. Set 1 was back and forth. You have to win by 2, and it's a race to 25. Final score in set 1, 25-23. It could not get any tighter in set 1. Natrona County off to a 1-set start. Then Natrona County definitely created some separation in 2 of the 3 sets. 2 of the 3 sets. Natrona County struck first, and they used that momentum to continue to build everything that we saw. Natrona County opens the match on a set 2 on a 7-2 run, and they ride that all the way to a 25-20 set 2 victory. In set 3, Evanston is able to weather a 3-0 start from Natrona County and then put up a massive 6-0 run, taking it from down 3-2 to being up 7-3. But then Natrona County, down 17-20, go on a 7-0 run and close the set out on a 8-4 run. Final score 25-23 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, and Natrona County takes the match 3-0. That's your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. We'll be right back after this with your Red Devil postgame stat report. This is a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
This presentation on mylocalradio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
At Ellingford Brothers, we're known for an excellent steel shop and quality cement. We also provide other products all year round. Sand and different sizes of gravel for road base and landscaping in the summer and fall. Traction in the winter and mud control in the spring. Bark for landscaping in the summer and winterization in the fall. And topsoil. Spring, summer, and fall. Prices are always honest. Pickup or delivery. Ellingford Brothers, your year-round source for so many things. Stop in today at 221 County Road in Evanston.
When do you schedule doctor appointments?
In bed before I fall asleep. In the car waiting to pick up my kids.
We can even do it after breakfast.
We all lead busy lives. Online appointment scheduling puts you in control. In just 90 seconds, you can make an appointment with a primary care provider or specialist at evanstonanytime.com. Select the day and time most convenient for you. Enter some basic information, and just like that, you're scheduled for care. Schedule appointments for next day and beyond at evanstonanytime.com.
Your final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Natrona County takes it 3-0. Final scores 25-23, 25-20, and 25-23. As you can hear, very, very close sets, but Natrona County just edged out every single set. It's time for your Red Devil postgame stat report. Let's start with Natrona County. We got Ali Costello with a kill, Brendolyn Wistaser with a kill, Chase Graham with 6 kills. Tamron Bloom with 4 kills. Alicia Lane leads the team with 11 kills and 2 blocks. You also have an ace from Emma Paddock. But Megan Hagar was the star of the show for Natrona County. 10 kills, 1 block, and 2 aces. For the Evanston Red Devils, you have Jaylee Critchfield with a couple of aces. Bailey Critchfield out there with an ace as well. Mia Barker with 2 MyLocalRadio.com kills, 2 blocks, and 2 aces. Emily Freeland with 12 MyLocalRadio.com kills. She leads the team in that department. Lily Johnson with a MyLocalRadio.com kill. Same thing with Abby Rigby. She'll also add a block to her tally. Caitlin DeRue with an ace late in the game to try to get the Red Devils back into it. Savannah Novakoski with 4 MyLocalRadio.com kills. Hallie Brady with 4 MyLocalRadio.com kills and 2 blocks. And the Red Devils led today by Stacia Barker with a whopping 5 MyLocalRadio.com kills and 7 blocks. That's your Red Devil postgame stat report. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have our calendar as well as our Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the Game. This is a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
As your local Ricoh, Toshiba, and Sharp dealer, Mountain West Business Solutions represents quality office equipment that lasts. We work with each client to understand your workflow, your goals, and your bottom line. Whether you lease or purchase office equipment, we have many ways to work with you to provide the best products at the best value. We also service and provide supplies for HP printers. Call Mountain West Business Solutions today. Let us help you find the best solutions for you and your business.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Red Devils. West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
Time flies, especially when you're having fun. This is Jeremy Rex, manager at T-Bar S in Evanston. It's hard to believe that we've been here almost a year with our new management team and staff. Did you know that you can have your vehicle detailed, your windshield replaced, chip repair done, or get your trailer refinished or rewired at T-Bar S? Of course, we are a full-service collision repair shop, too. You can even change your oil and your brakes. Visit T-Bar S today. Let T-Bar fix your car. 515 County Road, Evanston.
When you're looking for one location that is centrally located in Wyoming to host a business meeting or corporate retreat, always consider the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper first. With meeting rooms and amenities that everyone can enjoy at the Come On In is the best place to host events. The rustic decor, fireplaces, jacuzzis, pool, and large indoor atrium will make your event memorable. Call today and find out the ways we can help make your event a success. Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper. Call 307-472-6300.
All right, just to let you know what's happening at Red Devil Gymnasium right now, if you're not watching on MyLocalRadio.com, a bunch of the football players I see, Peyton Cornea, Jake Robinette, Cooper Morrow, Dom Mendez, Jackson Moore, as well as Tanner Newsom, Derek Parks, and Noah Conrad and Curtis Richens are out there doing their best to play volleyball, and I got to say, I'm pretty impressed with the skills that I'm showing, or that they're showing right now. And it's been entertaining to watch during the breaks. So that is what's going on here at Red Devil Gymnasium. Let's go ahead and talk about what's coming up on the calendar, first we've got Red Devil Volleyball against Star Valley on Tuesday. That's going to get started at 6 o'clock, pregame at 5:30 p.m. And then we'll have Red Devil Volleyball on Thursday live from Green River, 6 o'clock, pregame at 5:30 p.m. And then Red Devil Football live from Green River as the Red Devils look to go to 5-0 against the Wolves of Green River in Green River. Kickoff at 7 o'clock, pregame at 6:15. That's what we've got going on. It's time to wrap it up with our Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Dentistry for the whole family. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. And we have video of this one and for those watching on mylocalradio.com, but we're going to give it to a play that happened back in the second set. Natrona County is up 21-19. Stacia Barker takes a pass and chases it out of bounds, hits it over while running into the student section. It barely clears the net and drops down on the logo, cutting the gap 21-19 or 21-20 in the first set. Stacia Barker gets your Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Dentistry for the whole family. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. That's going to do it for our broadcast live from Red Devil Gymnasium. Again, your final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Natrona County wins it 3-0, 25-23, 25-20, and 25-23. A big thank you to our producer back in the studio in Evanston, Mr. Colton Bagley, as well as our stat keeper here in Evanston, Laird OLLIFF. Also a big thank you to our executive producer, Val Cook, our sales manager, Julie Burley, office manager, Kayleen Anderson, as well as the rest of the staff at My Local Radio Sports, the voice of the Valley, Cullen Holt, and the voice of the Rich Rebels, Mr. Cody Olson. On behalf of all those names, we thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Elan saying we'll see you next time the ball flies, which will be right here on mylocalradio.com and KNYN 99.1 FM when we have more Evanston Red Devil Volleyball. 4A Southwest Quadrant starts Red Devils versus Star Valley Tuesday at 5:30 p.m. pregame, 6 o'clock first serve. Thank you so much, and take care.
The preceding has been a wholly owned production of mylocalradio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. Thank you for joining us on this First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Red Devil Sports on mylocalradio.com. Until next time, go Devils!